All right, meteorologist Lou Turner joining us now. I know you're continuing to track Fiona.
Yeah, especially with concerns in Puerto Rico. You think back to Maria 5 years ago, almost to the night, and so many people displaced and actually moving into Florida. 50,000 people actually decided to make Florida their permanent home after Maria. Now, with Fiona happening, still things that are being cleaned up from Maria are being destroyed now. Thousands without power. You see the storm right now going to get stronger as it makes the turn towards Bermuda. That infrared picture showing a pretty good eye being defined, and now behind it, another cluster of storms, not organized yet, but the National Hurricane Center monitoring this area of thunderstorms that will be moving into the Caribbean over the next couple of days. Still a very small chance. They're saying about a 20% chance of this thing getting developed, the one behind Fiona, which we'll talk about here in just a moment. But notice the strengthening is pretty consistent now, the tightening of the cone as well, and the consistent runs have this becoming a Category 4. So a very powerful, very dangerous, and obviously, let's say major hurricane as it crosses paths with Bermuda in the forecast cone. Looking out into the Atlantic, a storm that could potentially develop over the next 3 to 5 days. This is a very small chance, and this would stay out in the ocean. More interesting is what we'll be watching over the next week. These thunderstorms, as mentioned, if it can get its act together, and the yellow hatching here on the screen indicates low confidence still from the Hurricane Center, even 5 days out right now. So any computer model runs that you would look at this, you'd have to have extraordinarily low confidence considering this cluster of thunderstorms is not even organized yet. So a good rule of thumb, if you'll pardon the expression, crap information in, you get crap information out. And right now we've just got some bad information coming in the models. So don't get too caught up in those if you are an amateur model watcher like so many out there. And it's good to have information, but just to have the good information. We will watch, and this is another week's worth of watching. Current radar situation, we've got showers offshore moving towards Mayport here in the next hour and a half to 2 hours, down towards Ponte Vedra and Palm Valley, Nocatee. You're getting a little bit of light moderate rainfall ending here over the next couple hours through the evening, but that's going to be the story for tomorrow. Less coverage of rain. We did have another round of showers and storms through Duval, St. Johns County, and we're going to do that again as we go through the afternoon Tuesday. These showers moving from the beaches, so you will get some coastal showers as well for Wednesday morning. More rain coming through, but these are very, very short-lived. These aren't widespread showers, so we're going to lower the coverage percentage just a bit on the 7-day forecast, which I think is a little more encouraging. Tuesday beach and boat, especially if you're heading out to the sand, a high tide at 4:54 in the afternoon. High, 84 degrees. We're getting pretty comfortable out there. I can't argue with the low to mid 80s. Official high temperature at the airport where we actually measure those things and write it down in the record books will be 88. We're calling it 40% coverage. And believe it or not, 40% is drier. It is. We've had such widespread rain over the last month and a half, haven't we? So that's actually looking pretty good. And if you look at the 7-day forecast, check it out. So we dropped things down 10% coverage. So quick showers, anything that does develop will be moving out fairly quickly. Ahead to our weekend, just 20% chance of showers and storms. So, my goodness, all that sun on the 7-day forecast, I need sunscreen just to look at the 7-day right now.